There are people that cannot relate with people. They can't keep relationship. Have you seen them? They can't. That's poverty of relationship. Now hear me. If you want to be wealthy, value relationship. Because hear me, who you relate with will determine what will relate to you. Everything in life is not money. Some relationships are money in disguise. If you are not a relationship keeper, you don't understand how to enter wealth. You must learn how to pet the ox and use the ox. There are certain things that will never happen to you until you begin to understand the relationship between the ox and the servant. The Bible said there is a mystery I have seen under the sun. The servants are riding on horses, while prince and princess are walking barefooted. Do you know why? The prince, they own the ox, but they have never established a relationship with the ox. So their servant is the one keeping the ox, relating with the ox. So when it is a time, a day for them to ride on the ox refuse the owner, because the real owner is the servant that has pet the ox. It is all about relationship. If you don't know how to relate with power, you can't get to power. If you don't know how to relate with people on high, you can't get on high. It is not everybody you keep malice with. There are people that when you malice them, they will close your door. Poverty of relationship is dangerous. Some of you young ladies, the reason why you are not married, poverty of relationship. You are beautiful, but you don't know how to talk. When you talk one, everywhere will scatter. You can fight everywhere. In the supermarket, you will fight. In the saloon, you will fight. In the church, you will fight. In your compound, you will fight. With your husband, you will fight. With your children, you will fight. With yourself, you are fighting. Have you seen people, every time you see them, they are squeezing their face? Who did this to you? Not happy. Play music, everybody is dancing, they are sorrowful. A joyful heart is a medicine to the bone. Some of you spiritual sons, you don't know how to keep relationship with your father. Your father is not here, but you are offended. I'm not in your country, but you are fighting me. That's to show you how unprotected you are. You are seeing your father once a year or even in 2 years, but you are fighting him. Can't you see that something is wrong? A man who has not offended you, you just wake up overnight and you are getting angry. You are talking rubbish. The reason why you have poverty of relationship. There are some of you, you can't stay with a woman for just 2 hours in the same room. You must fight. You must fight. You must fight. You must fight. Poverty of relationship. How I know that you have poverty of relationship is when you cannot tolerate people who are better than you. When every time somebody will drive a better car, intimidate you, or a lady pass by you, and because of what she wear or how she look, you get intimidated. You have poverty of relationship. Say, this is my character. This is how I was born. This is not how you are born. This is how you are born yourself. And husband and wife were to be joined on their wedding day. 2 hours to the wedding, the lady has already started fighting. She put on a wedding gown. She did not even mind whether there is a wedding gown. Some people can't keep relationship. Can't keep relationship. And if you can't keep relationship, you can't go far. Learn to keep relationship. Learn to relate with people. You might not like them. Just be peaceful with all men. Blessed are the peacemaker, for they shall be called the children of God. Keep peace. Don't enter church and cause confusion. Lie on people. Lie and lie. Some of you are chasing people away from the church because of your bad character. You gossip. People that have come to worship God, you don't make them to be happy. Some of you, pastor, the reason why your church is not growing, simple. You are greedy. You are visiting all your members at home, eating food like a universal donor. You eat from this house, you go to that house, eat. After you finish eating, you speak into you are prophesying out of pap anointing. When you see chicken, you begin to prophesy because of chicken.